welcome to our fireside chat at the Sotex breakout session.
Awesome.
But this is not a breakout session, it's a fireside chat. It is nothing but just having an informal kind of conversation, just to know your thoughts as to what is happening around. And since we, as part of Sotex, knowledge series, we are now coming out with this new program with you, and we had some questions which we wanted to have a clarity on, and we thought let's have an open open session wherein I can put the questions on behalf of the users at this point of time, and maybe once we are on with the actual sessions, the more clarity will come in.
Sure. Absolutely. With you, my friend. Absolutely with you.
So here we start on with a series of few things that we wanted to have a clarity upon. WCM, world-class manufacturing. And that's what we are aiming about at this point of time.
True.
So my first question, which is basically on behalf of SMEs, does WCM, which is world-class manufacturing, is this kind of training meant for SMEs, or is it only for medium scale and large scale enterprises?
This training, this understanding, this knowledge transfer sessions that we are commencing is most ideally suited to small and medium enterprises, for the simple reason being, large enterprises have larger resources, bigger pockets. They can hire professionals with years of experience or industry experts or so on and so forth, and bring them onto their team to deploy whatever we are planning to teach. With smaller companies with limited resources, it is imperative for them to gain knowledge, to understand this, what is it in totality, take the learnings out of it through those 8 wonderful classes which we have designed, and commence implementation on their own and start seeing results.
Wonderful. So, knowing that, what is the situation currently we are in? Is a situation conducive to hold these sessions in amidst of uncertainties in terms of the business and further opportunities that are coming in?
I'll probably answer this question with a question. Is it conducive to build your immunity right now? Is it conducive to remain healthy right now? Is it conducive to wear a mask and do the social distancing? So as I've always maintained, there is never a wrong time to do the right thing, and whatever we should have been doing this 5 years or 10 years before, we're probably starting now. Number one. Number two, COVID, for whatever pains and sorrows and economic meltdowns it is showcasing to us, giving us, it is also giving us time. And time was a commodity which the industry always never had. 20-30 साल से मैं एक ही दुआई सुनता हूँ हर आदमी की, निमिश जी टाइम नहीं है, शिपमेंट है, बायर है, ये है, फलाना है. तो आज जो टाइम ऊपर वाले की रहमत से मिला है, अगर उसको आप अपने नॉलेज, अपने गेन, अपने एजुकेशन और अपने माइंड को एक्सपैंड करने के लिए लगाते हो, तो उससे बेटर और कंड्यूसिव टाइम मेरी नजर में कोई नहीं है.
Absolutely. I totally agree with that, and that's what I thought कि अगर हम इस टाइम को ठीक से यूटिलाइज कर लें, because when you are sitting at home, you are at peace, you do not have firefighting situations, जो कि generally हमारी factories में रहती है. So always the mind is all diverted in different areas.
So it is only thing you are trading like 10 Netflix movies for this absolutely life-changing lessons.
Yeah.
So वो बैलेंस बहुत अमेजिंग है और बहुत वैल्यूएबल है.
No, I totally agree with you, Ji. That is absolutely important, and I think this is the best use of the time, I would say, कि अगर हम लोग use कर ले.
Also on just one point, I'll take a little bit to share with my friends that a course like this, what we are getting into, has never been designed in India. Never. For the last 35 plus years, I've been a part of the apparel industry in various capacities. My last few years, I headed significant business. Last 8 years, we are running consulting and working with length and breadth of the industry. A class, an education model, a learning model, which really opens up the world of world-class manufacturing, has never been designed, never been taught, never been implemented. So treat this as one of the most incredible opportunity that is coming right at a platter at a time where you have all the time to invest on yourself.
Absolutely, Ji. लेकिन one fear or I would say one hesitation people have at this point of time is that they're all on a limited resources, and limited resources not only on the monetary side or financial side, but they are limited resources in terms of people, in terms of the orders, in terms of the manpower. How do you think if we are able to do this course, or if the people are able to engage on this course, how will they be able to implement such learnings when they are not having the resources all organized in the normal way?
Honestly speaking, resources will take care of itself in time to come. All right, we are coming out of it slowly and steadily limping back to normal without any iota of doubt. वो बोलते हैं बहारें फिर भी आएगी, फूल फिर भी खिलेंगे, धंधा फिर भी होने वाला है, फैक्ट्रियां फिर से चलने लगेगी. So all that takes care of itself. But all if you heard me saying then, and I don't mind repeating myself ad nauseum, is innings 2.0 has to be dramatically different than what you have played innings 1.0 for the last so many years in. Now, how does one build that inning, on what knowledge, on what background, on what learning, is what this course is all about. As the name suggests, it is about embracing manufacturing as a religion. It is about embracing world-class manufacturing standards as your ideal goals. And this process, this journey has to be led by the owner. जब तक मालिक के जहन में नहीं जाएगा, जब तक वो इस चीजों से इम्बाइब नहीं करेगा, जब तक वो अपने माइंड में इसको परस्यू करने की कमिटमेंट नहीं करेगा, he cannot lead his team tomorrow or even day after. So this is the first time, and we are not really, this course is not meant for the mid-level executives anyway. As I've told you, it is imperative for the owners to be a part of the 8 days course that we wish to do. It is vital for them to unlearn and absorb the tenets, the philosophy, the process and the system on which their next inning is going to be played on. So irrespective of resources, if they are imbibing it, they will transfer it.
Sure. So what can people expect in this course, in this 8 sessions? What all things they can expect?
So obviously they can expect the best learning and education coming from an expert on parameters which are really alien or unheard or unseen or unraveled to them before. That's on the education part. Secondly, they will, through practical examples, case studies that we have done with various companies in India and overseas, they will take home a lot of hacks, tricks, techniques to identify the waste that lies within their organization, which in our seminar earlier we said it's humongous. All right, to understand the non-valued activities that they've been doing, and hence they've become incompetitive. And through a lot of practical examples, they will learn how to act on it for their company's advantage. That I can guarantee they're going to take home a lot of learnings, a lot of it.
So we understand that we are going to do this course, which is more of interactive engagement, and you have given a mandate that you will be only working with 10 companies. And with their own kind of internal, maybe the front line or the core teams, which is part with the owners. So that is the team that you want to work around with.
Absolutely.
So can the people, when they are bridging together, is there any information that they think or you think it should be restricted to only owners and not the management should the frontline executives or maybe their core team members or operation heads should not be knowing? Is there any such information which is coming in?
Not at all, not the least. If the owner decides to have his 2-3, we have limited seats members, it is assumed that he is brought in his core. There is no hidden secrets. There is no hidden agenda. It is learning for all. And the good part is that if his core team sits with him, he doesn't have to then make a third party class कि वो हमसे कुछ सुने, सीखे और फिर वो impart करे. That thing is bypassed. So even they absorb the right things as it goes along. And that's what's going to make the company very, very, very competitive and adapt to world-class manufacturing standards.
Some of them have also asked can we have a one-to-one sessions with Nimish ji during if there are things they are stuck and they want to have certain questions which are more intuitive to their own organization, can they pose those questions maybe separately or during the class sessions?
For certain. I mean, we are starting an association which is not limited to the 8 sessions. It is just a start of a long journey. All right. Yeah. Once the class ends, there will be in some classes I'm going to give them a lot of homework. बिल्कुल स्कूल की तरह है. मैं हेडमास्टर हूँ, हमारे स्टूडेंट्स आएंगे, प्रेजेंट रोल कॉल हम लेंगे, शिक्षा देंगे और उनके जो भी सवाल होंगे they can reach out to me one-on-one through WhatsApp or call subsequently, and I'll be more than happy to help, guide, teach, mentor, whatever. I'm a part of them and they are a part of me. As simple as that.
Sure. Thank you so much. One more question that I have right now is what can the companies expect after achieving or after finishing this course? What can they achieve in the tangible form? क्या learnings tangibly achieve कर सकते हैं, and what results they can expect?
Honestly, it will be too premature for me to put anything on this domain at this moment of time. All right. Yeah. All I'll say is that if they are willing to spend those 8 days with us for a very, 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 very small token amount which we take, because we don't want the knowledge to be given freely. Free का knowledge का कोई value वैसे ही नहीं होता है. Correct? Yeah. If they are spending in terms of money a rupee on this course, assuming, I'm just giving an example, and 8 full days of time and effort and energies that they're giving me, through this learning, through this education, through this entire process, their organization can expect to gain 25x, maybe 50x out of it.
Wow, wonderful.
Yeah. Wow. There is no limit. So, मतलब सही knowledge का क्या limit है? तुम मुझे बताओ.
नहीं, कोई समंदर है. कोई limit नहीं. If implemented right, I think that is the core thing.
This is a learning, education, and a development program. What they gain out of it and what they're able to implement and achieve in the organization for all times till they run the company is so immense that I cannot even fathom a number to. That's how I would like to put it. When we start, आपको जो practical examples से ही उनको पता चल जाएगा how it all works out, and there'll be a huge degree of satisfaction. They will not regret taking part in this course. That's something that I can assure.
Sure. Thank you so much, Nimish ji.
Feel free, reach out to me anytime you have a question. I'll be glad to answer.
Sure.
Thank you, Nimish ji.
Thank you, Nimish ji. Thank you so much, ji. Thank you.